We know how this thing ends. We only get to choose what happens in the middle. Now, I remember when I was having a heart attack, 40 years old. It was just a normal morning. I had thousands of mornings just like this. At 7:50, I was working away on a massive 3-day summit that I had been planning. And by 8 o'clock, I started to lose feeling in my arms and my temperature of my body started to drop. I was freezing. And I remember I sort of stepped outside into the footpath and I went down the road a little bit to a little ray of sunlight on the ground, and I just sat there and just needed some warmth from the sun. And I remember I Googled, what does having a heart attack feel like? And then the first 3 things it said is like I was having it. And I just knew I had a small amount of time to get to the hospital. And the night before, there was like a report that was released on the news about the ambulance wait times were increasing. So I took a punt and rode my bike to the hospital, pretty much. So I'll cut to the end. So 15 minutes, I had 15 minutes left on the clock. I was on the operating table and freezing. I had the foil blankets all over me, the surgeons yelling at me. This was it. Like I was already thinking in my head, like, who would come to my funeral? I wonder what song they're going to play. Like, what's Michelle going to tell the kids? Like, how is she going to break the news? I was already there, dude. It was surreal. But I had just enough in me to make a deal with myself, which was, if I got to the other side of this, everything's going to be different. Because what I realised in that moment was how many zeros in the account didn't matter. What car I drove didn't matter. The boat out the front didn't friggin' matter. All that mattered was, did I live a life that mattered? That was it. In that moment, like judgment call on myself right now is, did I, at 40 years old as a man, did I live a life that mattered? If I get through this and get on the other side of it, everything's going to fucking change. We are going to go for massive impact and we are going to help as many fucking people as we can all around the world, and I'm not going to stop. I'm glad to say that I'm 43 years old now, fit, healthy, completely changed perspective, and everything looks different. Now, what I will say, can I share something really cool? On the morning of the 3rd operation, so I had to have 3 operations. So there's 3 stents in my heart right now. On the morning of the 3rd, when the doctor woke me up and said, Mr. Andosa, we found it and you're all good. We fixed you. He goes, you can go back to sleep now. I go, I'm not fucking sleeping, mate. So I called my business partner and like our 3rd in charge, Soph, who's on our podcast. And I didn't even know what time it was, man. I think I woke him up and I said, hey guys, I'll meet you at the yacht club. On Friday, we're going to make some big decisions about our business. And they must have been shitting themselves. So I get to the yacht club and I said, listen, we're going to change the way we do business now. We are going for impact now rather than just income. And we are not looking for the easy money, but how many people can we help around the world? So because of that, we changed our model. The original version of Geronimo was a bit more done for you. And at that moment, we decided to become an academy, essentially, and teach more people. Teach, okay? With our IP, because we had built $1 million studios before, sold them. So we thought other people, let's just teach other people how to do that. So we traffic lit our clients. The green ones, we love them. We want to keep working with them. The orange ones, we need to have a chat with them. And the ones down there, we marked some clients red and we fired some clients. We called them blessed and released. It wasn't like a nasty thing. We blessed and released them because we were like, we're going in this new direction, okay? Dude, best thing we ever did. I can show you my Stripe account, and my Stripe line followed my health line. The worst revenue month we had was the day I almost fucking died. Burnout. Like when you talk about burnout, and I'm anti-burnout, like, because I've lived it and I want to get on the other side of it. I almost died building a business I hated. And now, like, as my health has improved, like, we are hitting record months every single month. We've hit a record month for the last 9 months in a row, and there's no stopping us. We have 10x. Like, I'm looking across here and to my team, and there's humans here that like are bought into this mission. I developed a 3-year vision called Aloha 2025, and it expires next month, as in like the last month of a 3-year vision culminates with us being in Hawaii, looking at the Diamond Head Mountain after we had climbed it, feet in the sand, surrounded by a team that I love and clients that I love that I get to work with, and nothing gets better than this. That's the last page of that fucking book. The trip is booked. It's happening. We'll be there on November the 11th. I can't believe it.